This empty village tells a story of absence, not the absence of life, but of peace. Here in Chhattisgarh, silence doesn't mean calm. It's a quiet that comes before a storm or after one has passed. Since the 1960s, this region has been a center of Naxalite Maoist insurgency, a conflict that has intensified in recent years. The state's defense forests cover nearly 44% of its land area. These regions, rich in mineral resources, are home to numerous Adivasi communities and have become the epicenter of the conflict.
वही दिन मैं जो बता रहा हूँ ना, वही दिन हमको बंदूक टिका रहा था। उसी दिन एक जगह फिर पहले घर में एक महिला को उठा कर लेकर जा रहा था। वो तो फिर उसका पत्नी साथ ही साथ निकल गया तो उसको भी छोड़ दिया। उसका पत्नी को भी 2 थप्पड़ मार दिया, 2-3 थप्पड़ मार दिया। वो पूरा ऐसे ही छड़ा ऐसे ही मुँह ऐसे मार दिया। उसी दिन का बात है। रात 1 बजे रात को घुसा हमारा गाँव में।
The Communist Party of India Maoist, banned in 2009, claims to fight for the rights of marginalized communities. Their presence is marked by memorials and flags throughout the region. Chhattisgarh's tribal population, comprising 30.6% of the state's total, often finds itself caught between government forces and Maoist insurgents. People's Liberation Guerrilla Army is the armed wing of the CPI Maoist. Their flags and banners are visible in areas where they maintain influence. These forests, once solely a source of livelihood for local communities, are now also strategic grounds in the ongoing conflict. Many villages in the conflict zone lack basic amenities. According to government data, 41.5% of Chhattisgarh's rural population lives below the poverty line. Access to clean water remains a challenge in many parts of the state. As of 2021, only 23% of rural households in Chhattisgarh had tap water connections.
एक महीना भी नहीं होता, एक सप्ताह तक रखे थे। उसके बाद तुम्हारा उम्र कम है बोल के वापस बिखरा दिए थे। फिर उस समय मैं नहीं थे, पकांजूर हॉस्पिटल में था, तो वापस यहाँ तक घर तक छोड़ दिए। उम्र कम है, तुम मत आओ बोल के। फिर वो 3 दिन घर में रुकने के बाद फिर वो अपने आप चली गई। हम लोग ढूंढते ढूंढते थक गए।
Janila Nuruti was one of 29 individuals killed in an encounter on April 16, 2024. Both security forces and Maoists claimed the deceased as their members. This incident is part of a larger trend of increased violence under Operation Prahar.
बाद में जो घटना हुआ उस समय अभी गांव में है, कोई तो पढ़ने वाला मोबाइल पकड़ते उन लोगों को, यहाँ से फ़ोटो देख के समझ में आ गए। उसके बाद समझ मतलब उसका फ़ोटो छीन के हम लोग गए कांके मेडिकल कॉलेज से बॉडी लेके आए। फिर उसका संस्कार भी घर में कूद किया।
Since December 2023, under the new BJP government led by Chief Minister Vishnu Diosai, Operation Prahar has seen a sharp spike in killings and arrests. Security forces claim to have killed at least 130 Naxalites in encounters in the first 6 months of 2024, compared to 25 in all of 2023. Arrests have also increased significantly, with 390 Naxalites reportedly detained in 2024 so far, versus 134 in 2023. Human rights organizations have raised concerns about the impact of Operation Prahar on civilian populations. There are allegations of arbitrary arrests, extrajudicial killings, and the targeting of activists working for tribal rights. Education in conflict-affected areas faces significant challenges. The state's literacy rate stands at 70.3%, below the national average of 74.04%. Sajanti, age 20, was another casualty of the April 6 encounter. The conflict has claimed thousands of lives since its inception. The loss of young lives has been a recurring tragedy in this decades-long conflict. Despite the challenges, life continues in these villages. Children make up 31% of Chhattisgarh's population. The conflict in Chhattisgarh is complex, involving issues of land rights, economic development, and political representation. While the government claims success in its anti-Maoist operations, critics argue that the militaristic approach may be counterproductive. The path to resolution remains uncertain as the human cost of the conflict continues to mount.